It is 2 minutes before game time, and we are 1 minute into the game. We're tied up at the Bowl Mart with some slow girl bowlers. We finally got out of there. Made it here for Junior Varsity Boys basketball. This is Calvin Castine. It's the 12th day of January 2011. I'm hoping the Bobcats have their names and numbers on the sheet that I picked up at the entry table. And they do. So we might just be set here. Junior Varsity Boys basketball in the CVAC. Busy night in the North Country for hometown cable. As we said, we had to leave the bowling alley early to get here late. Actually, we got here on time, but they started a couple minutes early, which is their prerogative. Last night, we missed the Champlain Town Board meeting in order to cover the girls' basketball NCCS at Northern Adirondack. Tonight we're missing a hockey game, Northeastern and Beekmantown. And the only thing that could trump Northeastern and Beekmantown hockey would be when the Cougars and Bobcats get together. So we are here instead of shivering in the hockey rink. We will just let our camera run on automatic here for a moment. I don't know if we got that shot basket in the camera or not. We were busy looking at our rosters here, trying to get them set up. Let's figure out who's out there for the Bobcats. After we see who's out here for the Cougars. Layup for the Cougars by Rodney Grimshaw. We got Grimshaw, Austin Tatro, 23, Grimshaw 22, 33, that's Adam Cater, 44 is Jonathan Filion, and Harley Tavernet is 43, those are the Cougars. You got 15, that's Dylan Labarge for NAC, 31, Alden Kerr, 22 is Brady Smart. Who else we got? 24, that's Ryan Pazer. Pazer last night in the modified girls game, but I assume those are Chris Pazer's children. Chris, a true war hero. Lives up in the Lion Mountain, Chazy Lake area. 15, Dylan Labard, I think we mentioned him. 21, Kane K.A. Paul Gary says it's the white ball. Actually, it's kind of orange, but we'll let him go with that. Into Grimshaw. Score, by the way, 5 for the home. Nothing as of yet for the visitors. Justin Gardner is the coach for the Bobcats. Jerry Davison for the Cougars. And I think it was the championship game, Cougars beating Plattsburgh in soccer. And of course, Dale Hawksby is the coach for the Cougars. But Jerry is on the bench and Frank Dumas are on the bench. And I look down and Jerry is closer to the players at the moment when I started talking. So I say congratulations to Jerry Davison and his team. And of course, it's Dale Hawksby's team. That's what happens when you're doing play-by-play all by yourself. Cater finally gets it in. He finds Tatro. Tavernet to Grimshaw. Grimshaw too strong. Cater follows to Tatro. And Austin Tatro with a tray. And it's 8-0 Cougars. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first period. It's Kerr driving. And bounded by 11, Tyler Martin in the game. Look out, don't do that. Don't do that. Somebody's in the air, you don't jump in front of them like that. You don't do that. If I'm officiating, I'm giving that guy a flagrant foul. Somebody's in the air, he's completely at your mercy. You take his feet out from under him, it can cause some serious injuries, so you never ever do that. Rebound to Fillion. This is they're about to inbound it. Justin Gardner called a timeout. I'll take a brief moment to read all the names that we have here for both teams. For the Cougars, Brent Stein, 21, Rodney Grimshaw, 22, Austin Tatro, 23, Callan Dusso, 24, Brendan Boutin, 25, Garrett Dugor, 31, Adam Cater, 33, Kevin Sousa, 34, Matthew Lefebvre, 35, Harley Tavernet, 43, and Jonathan Fillion, 44. For the Bobcats, Sean Byron is 10, Tyler Martin is 11, Jared Nichols 14, Dylan Labarge 15, Justin Normandin 20, Kane K.A. 21, Brady Smart 22, Colby Guerin 23, Ryan Pazer 24, William Labarge 30, Alden Kerr 31. Waiting for the traffic to go by was Kevin Sousa. And he banks it in. That gives the Cougars a 10-0 lead. The sub 14 is in. That's Nichols replacing Martin. Ball inbounded to Boutin. The Boutins were sitting here when I arrived. They actually walked in ahead of me. It was 34 Sousa again. Ron and Amy were just about 15 seconds ahead of me. They saw this nice, comfortable spot and went for it. But when they saw me following up the steps, they said, "Oops, sorry about that." And they graciously vacated. The shot, Sousa short. The Boutin is knocked to the floor. Cougars keep it. Another three-point shot. That's an air ball by Matthew Lefebvre. The Bobcats will inbound it. Stolen, stripped away by Sousa. How about that, Kevin Sousa? 15-0, 1 minute, 12 seconds to go in the first period. 23 degrees on at the moment when we came in, at least. It's January 12th, 2011, 1:12:11. Under a minute. Sousa. Short. Low to Bigor. Whoa, net. An all-netter from Bhutan. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Bhutan. 25.1 remaining in the first period. Steal by Sousa. And Sousa gets it back. Cougars out hustling the Bobcats. It's one thing for a team to have more skill, but not much you can do about that. But you can do something about your hustle. A long two-pointer for Bhutan. And he makes it 20-0 in favor of the Cougars after one period here, most of which occurred on hometown cable. Alden Kerr will inbound it to start the second period. Traveling called on Martin. Will be inbounded by Tatro, and Cater will bring it up. Going on at the line, this is the first. Foul is on Pazer, Ryan Pazer, his first, team third. Rebounded by Pazer. A little body check in there by Tatro. Cater almost stole it, but knocked it loose, and it ends up in the hands of 22 Smart. Tavernet gives to Cater. Travel. Bobcats with the ball. Still looking for that elusive first field goal of the game. Yeah, that's a tough angle. And Alden Kerr got it to drop. Tatro spins, dishes off into paint. Cater gives back to Fillion. Tavernet. Tavernet is pushed by Pazer and still manages to score. Martin into the forecourt. .635. It's white ball. Tatro over to Cater. .620 to go in the second period. Cater. Tavernet. Nice. Oh, nice defense. Who's that big tall fella there? What's his name? 22, Brady Smart. Martin gets it out front to Kerr. Kerr throws it up. Smart rebounds. No, that wasn't Smart. That was Pazer. Now Fillion rebounds. Outlets to Tatro. Tavernet. Petro short jumper, rebound Cater, and we have travel. .5:15 showing second period. Junior varsity boys basketball in the CBAC. Blocked by Tavernet. Here's Filion working low off the glass. Oh, almost a beauty. Let's pull down by Pazer. And Kerr will bring it up. Got a email from a fellow and former Moores resident, Cougar student, who's enjoying the Hometown Cable Network and Plattsburgh.com on the internet. He's living in Florida. He's enjoying watching the new events and all the old events. Nice to hear from him. I also heard from a recent contributor who said that their son was in Arizona. As Sean Byron reports in for the Bobcats. He's enjoying watching the Hometown Cable in Arizona. We have Kane K.A.N. Only 15. That's Dylan Labarge gets the ball in. K.A. rebounds and we have a foul called. Foul was on Filion. K.A. just in the game. Can get on the scoreboard with 2 or 1 here. Let's see. 5 fresh Cougars in. Let's see. We got Bigor. We got Brent Stein. We got Grimshaw. We got Boutin. And the other guy. Lefebvre. Okay, he missed both his foul shots, and he has that one blocked. Picked up by Stein. Up to Grimshaw, no travel. And rebounded by Smart. Here is Labarge. Over to Guerin. Guerin tied up. Gives it to Smart. Turn around. Oh. Whoa. 22-4. Boutin over to Grimshaw. 3:23 to go. We are in the second quarter. Bounce pass. All alone. Stein misses it. Steps. Pazer in. He replaces Smart. Labarge brings it up. That's short. There's Boutin. Boutin pushes it down the floor for Lefebvre, and we have travel on Boutin. 2:44 on the clock, 22-4 the score. Labarge will bring it up. Over to Guerin. Guerin, no travel. Gets the shot up and in. No bucket for Colby Guerin. 22-6. Pass underneath. Stein throws it up. Nope. And it goes. Nope. See if that wasn't Stein. That was Bigor threw it up. It went off the fingers of Stein. 10. Byron inbounds to Labarge. And we approach the 2-minute mark. Timeout. Garen will inbound it. 2:02 on the clock. Ball comes into Labarge. Keeps control of it. Thrown up by Scott, by Sean Byron, excuse me. Not Byron Scott, but Sean Byron. All I could think of was Byron. I said, what's his last name? His last name is Byron. This is Kane K.A. at the line again. He likes it there. He's 0 for 3, but he still likes it there. Kerr back in for the Bobcats. Then hit the rim. And now Martin is back in. 22-6, 144, one gross to go in the half. The long shot is good. A big tray for Matt Lefebvre. How about that? 25-6. 1-2-3 remaining in the half. In and out. Rebound Grimshaw. Rebounded by Bigor. No, excuse me, not Bigor, but Stein. Grimshaw takes it all the way in. Rebound pulled down by Smart. Taken back by Lefebvre. And the Cougars score. I think it was Stein as I was looking up Lefebvre's name. Look out, guys. Grimshaw count the basket. There is Grimshaw. This is his three-point opportunity. Rebounded by Smart. Kerr brings it up. Guarded closely by Grimshaw. Bobcats keep it with 19 seconds. To 6, 11 and a half to go. It's the buzzer. Bigor shot would have counted, but didn't go in. 29-6, Cougars lead at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Grimshaw will inbound it. And we'll start the second half. Over to Felion. Who's 24? It's Dusso. Callan Dusso's in. Pass to Tavernet. Cater. Grimshaw. Back to Cater. Tavernet, which was out of bounds. Bobcats will bring it up. This is Labarge to Guerin. Back to Guerin. Goes up for a jumper. It's short in the hands of Folion. Dussault gives it to Cater.
Behind him, John. Go behind him.
Tended for Filion. White ball. Would have been white ball, except that buzzer you heard was the shot clock, so it's green ball right after this important timeout. Labarge into the forecourt. Taken away by Filion. Gives it to Grimshaw. Grimshaw brings it up.
Go up, John. Go up.
Travel call. .5:33 to go. Kerr out to Guerin. Kerr throws it up. Rebound Tavernet. Looks like Hazer got a little bit of an elbow on his lip. Usually the elbow wins. Cater for the bucket. Hazer short. Dussault, nope. Rebounded by Pazer. Grimshaw gets a finger on it. Four and a half. KA dishes it off. It's the ball to Smart. Smart in and out. Rebounded by Tavernet. The ball picked up to Grimshaw from Cater. And Grimshaw buries a three-pointer, I think. It's 30-6. Cougars over and back. Cougars substitute 5 players. Welcome into Bhutan. Souza drives, throws it in over the top of Smart. Kevin Sousa with a nice shot. Again, gets the shot off. Smart will shoot. Subs, but a little bit too late. You can come in. Kerr and Nichols report in. Rebound thrown up there by Stein. Souza to Boutin. Boutin out to Lefebvre. Stein's shot is short. Rebound by Smart. Kerr will bring it up. Off green, the white ball. 2:30 showing in the third. Bigor scores on the pass from Lefebvre. Good job of penetrating there by Matt Lefebvre. Count it, Sousa with the bucket. KA goes to Labarge. Labarge to inbound it. Slapped away by Bigor. And he is fouled. He was trying to pass that ball. If he'd known he was going to be fouled, he could have thrown it at the basket. Bigor blocked by Smart. Byron to Labarge. Green ball. Bobcats keep it. Travel. Down to 117 in the third. 38 to 6 or 8? 8. 38 to 8. Under a minute to go. 30-point Cougar lead. They're in the third period. Labarge gives to Kerr. Kerr throws it up short. Cougar ball. Boutin into the forecourt. Bigor's shot is short, rebounded by Pazer. Kerr will bring it up. "19 seconds to go in the third. Sousa to Cater. Adam Cater with a tray. 41 to 8, 2 seconds. We got 8 to go, so don't go away. These folks are going to stick around, so should you. We got another one here. Just took a while for Dusso to come out. Tavernet with the rebound. Cater brings it up. Tatro to Grimshaw. Fourth quarter. Tatro, no. Rebounded by Smart. Byron looking for Kerr. Stolen away by Tatro up to Grimshaw. A little strong, rebounded by Tatro. Travel. Martin in for Byron for the Bobcats. This is Labarge. Stolen by Tatro. He's come out fired up here in the fourth. Justin Gardner says, hey boys, we got to talk about this. Bobcat ball. We'll get back to the game in a moment here. Whoop! That's stupid camera. That's Grimshaw scoring. We're in the fourth quarter with 6:12 left. We're looking up our phone number there, and we're letting our camera go on automatic pilot. But we couldn't find the phone number, so we're back to running the camera. Baser dishes it off in the corner to Martin. Tatro knocked it loose, picked up by Smart. Tavernier yanks it down. Gives the ball to Cater. Pushes it up to Grimshaw. Grimshaw dishes it over to Tatro. 47-8 Cougars. 5:33 to go in the game. Oh, that's switching the old pivot foot trick. Paul Gehrig saw that trick before. Tatro back from Grimshaw. He runs into Smart. Tavernier. Grimshaw spins and travels. Grimshaw, Tatro. Dusso throws it up, rebounded by Pazer. There's Grimshaw. 49-8. Garen trying to dribble through too many people. Whoa! Another guy with his feet in the air, and same guy, Tatro. Taken down by Martin this time. He's shooting two. Can make it 50 for his team. He does. Whole bunch of subs come in. Tatro misses the second one, but rebounded by Stein. Stein throws it up. Nope. And the ball goes into the hands of Lefebvre. Under 4 to go in the game. Martin. Over to Guerin. Ooh, almost a trouble there, huh? Martin throws it up. Pazer couldn't get it to fall. Ball was off Stein. Tuck your shirt in. Kevin Sousa tucking his shirt in. 3:16 remaining. Rebounded by Pazer. Martin. Guerin. KA with the rebound. It's blocked. I don't have a push as Boutin was chucking down the court. Air ball. Oh, travel. – 50-8 Cougars. 2:41 left in the game. Martin to Guerin. Kerr. Foul was on Stein. Rolls the rim, rebound to Stein. Vigor brings it up. Shot was missed, rebounded by Smart. 2:12 left in the game. Rebound KA. In and out on the shot by Kerr, but he should be following that shot, not running away from it if it doesn't go in. And Vigor's going to go to the line. Take a pass from Lefebvre. I think these young ladies drove here by themselves. Big basketball fans. 1:41 remaining. And Vigor missed them both. Fillion back in, replacing Sousa. 1:34 to go. Oh, bouncing off the head trick. Vigor lays that one in. Labarge brings it up. Too strong. Fillion blocked the first one. Smart will shoot two. Byron back in for the Bobcats. Much to everybody's relief, the Bobcats hit double figures on that shot there by Smart. 55 seconds to go in the game. And Fillion was fouled. Missed, rebound by Smart. Tipped by Smart. Rebounded by Lefebvre. Here comes Boutin. Bobcats take it away. We're down to 30 seconds. Flannel gets it back for the Cougars. Boutin on the line. 27 seconds. 52-10 Cougars. Labarge to Byron. K.A. is fouled again. There are taller players out there, but Kane is in the thick of things underneath that basket. .3 seconds remaining in the game. Kane hits them both. 52-12. See, this is Boutin trying to dribble out the clock. There it is. Harry Davison telling him to give it up, pass the ball around. He wanted to dribble it all out himself. So victory for the Cougars. They defeat the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and that's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Boys Basketball. January 12th, 2011 at Northeastern Clinton Central School, beautiful downtown Champlain. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV, worthy of your support.